we got how many traps in?
Yeah.
600-pound.
875 of them,
Big
too.
cans, yeah.
Yeah.
We made them get a lot.
So for that, I mean, what were those 7 hours like?
Yeah.
Like, what was that? What was that like?
Keep quiet.
Yeah, 7 hours.
I was a sound man, a raid man, and a radioman.
Did they keep you on for those 7 hours, or was there anybody else that you could swap in?
Oh, no, only,
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be listening as here they come, and I'd take my heads off and hang them on the thing, and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. You had to take the headphones off just to, make sure that...
Oh, to blow your ears.
Okay. All right. How many ships were dropping depth charges on you for those 7 hours?
3. There was 3 of them. A special group that they sent to get us. 3 of them.
They sent a special group after you guys?
Crossing away, 3 of us.
After your sub specifically, or just other
Just
group?
on us, we were the only one there.
Or just your wolf pack?
Just ours.
Wow.
And I'd hear them plump, and I'd say, here they come. Boom, 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 boom.
Was this when you lost one of the subs in your wolf pack?
She was with us, yeah. She wanted to go into Manila.
Uh-huh.
He was the top soldier.
Who is this? The other boat, right?
He was a commander. Ours was a lieutenant commander, so he was the leader. He says, now we're going into Manila and get some deuce. So we're going in, all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. They got him.
They got the commander.
Get us.
Okay.
We thought we were dead.
Right, of course. Was it unexpected? Or was it pretty much like, okay, here they go? Yeah.
Oh, here they go. I could hear them.
Right.
I was a sound man, as I said. We had one upstairs, but in the conning tower. When I was down on the torpedo run, I could hear better then because they were having a ping thing, ping, ping,
okay.
ping.
Yeah.
They want to make a shot that ping it.
They ping it, okay.
Yeah. But I could hear better.
Okay.
They asked me, what do you hear? Let's get the hell out of here, I
right.
said. Don't be smart. Hi, Moon. That was my name, Moon,
That's right, from the comic strip, right?
Yeah, Barney Google. I was Moon all the time.
Now once they got the commander's sub, was he in front, or were you guys in front?
He was in front of us. We
He
were
was in the front.
following him.
Okay.
He says, follow me.
And then he got got.
And we got hit, bang, 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 but it got him.
Now, what did it sound like? When you knew immediately when the sub got hit in front of you, right?
We knew it.
Yeah.
I had to hear things off and it would blow your ears.
Right. And you knew all the guys on those boats, of course.
Oh, yeah, they were in our crew.
Yeah.
Saying, yeah. She's been to the monument down there in the canal.
Yeah.
He showed us that one time.
Yeah. I told you when I went down to D.C., I went to the World War II Memorial.
Yeah.
And that was good. We should, Mom and I have been talking about seeing if we can think about getting you down there
How
at some
about
point.
the Unsung Soldier?
Tomb of the Unknown
They're
Soldier?
marching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Silently.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
24 hours a day.
That's right.
It's quite a thing.
The Pacific Memorial itself is very moving as well.
Yeah.
Some terrible stuff.
When I think of it, I was spending the war about 2 years down in Hawaii, not a thing to do.
Yeah.
Drink beer,
Mm-hmm.
go down to Honolulu. That's all I did. Finally, my ship come in, and they said, now we want you on this one.
Mm-hmm.
70 guys and 300 feet.
Did you know these guys before you got on the boat?
No.
Okay.
Some of you might have been to school. You had to go to school.
Right, yeah. So you might know some people from school, but...
Right, yeah.
So it wasn't until the boat came that they said, okay, you're part of this crew.
That's right. I had to go to Australia to pick up mine.
Yeah.
So they came in, they said, you're going down. Okay.
Wow.
It was good radio.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of other stories that I remember that you've brought up over the years, do you remember the one about you being on watch and somebody tried to lock themselves in the torpedo room?
Oh, yeah.
What happened with that?
They were shit-faced. What happens, they give you 60 gallons of alcohol.
Alcohol for the torpedoes, right?
Yeah, right. And they lock the door, and then they're all shitting. I kept saying, come on out, come on. Nah. Yeah, it was a 4 torpedoman.
Now, I remember you told me that you guys were in dock, right?
Yeah.
When they got shit-faced in the torpedo room.
Well, it was dry dock.
Dry dock, okay. And they said you said that they were trying to launch a torpedo?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what were they trying to do?
They were shitfuls, that's what.
Right.
They were going to set, the main storm was an English ship.
Okay.
And she's supposed to be, this guy wanted to shoot that.
They wanted to shoot this up.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because they're English. They weren't doing any good to us down here, but they were doing the west part.
Okay.
Europe.
I see.
We took it down there.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, we came in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It got so bad in the hotel, I told you that.
Yeah.
The RAF came back to Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and the ABAEs,
Mm-hmm.
the Ass Biters Association,
Yeah.
we started at the hotel. And the shores crew come in, 6 of them come in and says, all right, all you guys line up here. And the waitresses said, leave us alone, they're having a good time. Yeah, you want to put it like pokey for them.
Yeah.
ABA, Ass Biters Association.
Did you guys ever have to coordinate with the English, or was it always an American deal?
Well, there was some English down there, of course they had a big thing in Europe anyway.
Of course, yeah.
And same came down, we had a couple of ships down there. One of the funny thing of all, down there in Australia was a Coast Guard cutter.
Yeah.
What the hell was doing down there? I'll never know.
A U.S. Coast Guard cutter?
Yeah, yeah. She got out of her way or something. What the hell away? Talk to one of the guys. Listen, we don't know what the hell we're doing. We started in Boston Harbor, and here we are. I said, you got screwed. But Australia, they were good to us.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Could they drink? Jeez. Told you the time a guy me and knocked my ass on.
Yep.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Shit first. But that was a good time to come back from patrol. 30 days,
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks in the hotel. Nothing to do. Drink. I never drank too much, but the beer was great down there in Australia. Good beer. Very good. Never drank it in the hot stuff. Then I got juices, as you know, Manhattans.
That's right.
And a lot of cherries.
Mm-hmm. Always the cherries.
Yeah. Very, 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 very good.
So how long in total were you on the Hake?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. What happened was, we went into Tokyo. We were around Japan all the time when the peace was signed. We all went into the Tokyo harbor. That was the biggest harbor in the world. Every fleet, the Dutch, the English, the Australian, all showed up in America.
How long were you in Japan for? You know, like how long were you?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to go ashore?
Yeah. We had a rubber boat up
Yeah.
the front of the boat. We went with that. And we landed on Tokyo.
you went up to the beach and everything?
We got on the beach, yeah, at night. And this kid was there as a Marine. He was only about 17. He said, what the hell are you doing? He was just like, drop me here and I haven't had a goddamn thing to eat. So we said to him, you know where you can find the rifles, Japanese? He says, yeah. He says, we'll be back with some chow for you. We did.
Uh-huh.
Brought it back and he gave, and I brought my 25 caliber and it was all wood
Yeah.
in a tube.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Some bastard stole it.
Somebody stole it on the way back,
Yeah.
right?
I was looking for them doing the stick food. Put it down his pants, but I couldn't spot anybody. It was no good anyway.
I mean, still though. Yeah, that's too bad.
Just a souvenir, you know.
Of course, yeah.
With your own ship, man, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. So you're in Tokyo for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Was that the only time you went ashore? Or was that one time and getting food for the Marine?
At Tokyo,
Yeah. Were you guys allowed to, or did nobody care?
Yeah.
Nobody really cared?
They were all done.
Yeah, right.
I went in there, a cruiser. We had blew the arse end of the Haruna. It was a cruiser.
Okay.
We took our rubber boat, and we went and climbed on board. She was in the harbor, and a doctor of ours come along. Don't hang around here, typhus. Get the hell out of here, quick. We did.
Jeez.
They were all shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And we went in there. There was a Japanese sub there, and all the crew was sitting on it. And we had a guy, as we call him Johnny the Cop. He's sitting there reading a comic book on the, and they're all sitting there like this. And their captain had a kitty.
really?
They wouldn't move. They just sat there.
Did this guy do that in front of you?
Oh no, no.
Okay. All right.
He was in the connector.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. So the crew of the Japanese sub just sat there and watched you guys go by?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what did you think about? Did you ever run into other Japanese subs?
No.
Okay. Did they? Did they even have that many? I don't remember.
They had everything we had at one time. You gotta remember, they started the war.
Right.
Planes and every other goddamn thing.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see Japanese planes?
Oh yeah, flying, yeah. But our guys did a great job. They shoot them down like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go in. He's in charge of Navy. He said, I want 12 boats, sub, to go submerge over the highlands up there.
Mm.
We're going to attack this place, and you stay down and come at 12 o'clock and pick guys when they jump.
Right.
And when it was the president,
When was?
going to be the president.
Oh wait, was that? Yeah, was that George Bush Sr.?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. We picked him up.
Wow. He was an airman, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did all right.
Now was that a job you guys did often? Was pick up flyers after a battle?
Well, this time was big. We put them all. Nimitz was the head of the Navy.
Yeah.
And he's, I'm going to take care of you guys, but we want you to blast that goddamn joint out. They did, so he sent us all 12 of us to pick them up. We stayed down till noontime and come up and pick them up and pick anybody we could.
Till noon or till midnight?
Yeah.
Was it nighttime when you guys surfaced?
No, daytime.
Daytime, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But he saved his own people, you know.
of course, yeah. That's good.
We were lousy shots, though. Jeez.
What, on the deck gun or with the torpedo?
The gunnery. Big gun.
The big gun.
I says, what happened here? Going on the wreck on you. The sights were out of the way. I said, what the hell are you looking at? I said, I'm looking at a beach there because I'm looking at a boat. I says, close your eyes and shoot it. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that how that's how you fire
Yeah.
with the foot?
And anyway, this guy, he's what they call when you went on the service, you'd,
Yeah.
another guy say, be careful.
Yeah.
And when the gun come out, or the shell come out, the empty shell come out, cut it right in the thing here.
Really?
And it cauterized. It was so hot.
Oh, it cauterized it.
Yeah, he just on his chin.
Oh, on his chin. Wow.
Yeah.
The shell just.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a pickup man. You gotta
Grab the shell coming out, right?
like this, and the shell would go back in the head and throw it over the side.
Yeah.
Because we were on the service, you fell on that, you're gone. You went over the side.
Uh-huh.
I went over the side one time.
You said, yeah, you grabbed the line, though.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, cool. Let's take a break for a minute.
Oh, no.
Let me just pause this stuff. We'll see how it's going.